Let's take a look at Pikmin 3 Deluxe, recently released on the Nintendo Switch. Let's talk about first impressions, gameplay, and whether it's a good game or not. Spoiler alert, it's awesome. Let's get odd. Hey, my name is Edmund and I make videos on drumming and sometimes video games such as Pikmin 3 Deluxe. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. I have never played any Pikmin game ever, prior to Pikmin 3 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch. Let me ask you this, have you ever played Pikmin before? Are you a fan? Are you a hater? Let me know down in the comment section below. So here's a quick breakdown of Pikmin 3 Deluxe, in case you've never played a Pikmin game before. Just a fair warning, I love this game, so I highly recommend it. There might be spoilers ahead, so beware of that. Pikmin 3 Deluxe is a real-time strategy and puzzle game. Originally developed and published for the Wii U in 2013, it has now been ported to the Nintendo Switch. I recently made a video on games that need to come to the Switch. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll link it in the YouTube card and in the description. Let me know if I missed any games on my list. In the game, 3 alien explorer captains from the planet Kopai, named Alf, Brittany, and Charlie, set out to explore and retrieve food sources. In the game, the player controls the 3 captains who explore the planet PNF-404. The captains rely on the Pikmin, which are plant-like creatures that they literally pluck out of the ground. The Pikmin assist the captains with everything. It's a purely mutually beneficial relationship, because without the captains leading everyone, the Pikmin won't do anything. And without the Pikmin, the captains can't really accomplish anything. The captains use a whistle to gather the Pikmin, and then essentially just hurl them to accomplish different tasks. The Pikmin fight enemies, gather resources, push objects, bring fruit, items, and enemy carcasses back to the base. And they also have their own ships called onions. I don't usually use the term cute, but the Pikmin are cute. They remind me of like ants, but also like those soot creatures from Spirited Away, or like peons from Warcraft 2. There are different types of Pikmin, like red Pikmin, who are resistant to fire and are good fighters. There are yellow Pikmin who can conduct electricity. There are rock Pikmin who can break glass, and a few more. I don't want to spoil everything. They all have their strengths and weaknesses, so you have to strategize how to use each type of Pikmin in the best way possible. But I'm just loving the experience so far. In fact, it makes me want to check out Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2. Just release them on the Switch, come on. I don't think I've ever played anything like it before. Actually, it's kind of like a cute version of StarCraft, but instead of going to war, it's more like you're going on a fun little adventure exploring a new planet. Also, this game seems to be in general just a celebration of nature, which is awesome. And now, the traumatic part. The Pikmin are alive and cute. They have eyes and little legs, and they make sounds, and they can die in so many ways. They can get crushed by enemies, eaten by enemies. There's also a timer, and if the Pikmin get lost or separated and they're not back at the ship or in your group by the time the timer ends, they get left behind. It's traumatic, but it also encourages you to do your best to take care of the Pikmin. I'm also currently going through the side stories, and the side stories have like almost like a mandatory replay factor, because you have to play it over and over again to kind of get the lay of the land, and you have to strategize your timing, your multitasking, controlling different Pikmin with different captains. I'm telling you, this game is amazing. I'm going to keep playing and I'll let you know how it goes. So here's my question for you. Are you a Pikmin fan? Let me know down in the comments below. I just became a huge Pikmin fan. If this video did anything for you, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps me in the YouTube algorithm. For a video on games that should come to the Switch, click or tap the screen over here. For another playlist from Odd Drummer Gaming, click or tap the screen over here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay odd and keep on playing.